Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Testing, can anybody hear me? Testing. Welcome back, RMS. Good morning. Today is Monday, April 13th. It is day 2. Today's weather will be rainy with some thunderstorms rolling in. Hot and the high of 65 degrees.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, Lucas. So as Lucas did say, today is a day 2. Everybody, welcome back. I hope that you had a fantastic spring break where you took some opportunity to disconnect from your screen or your device and reconnect with your family. So I understand and I can only imagine that the news, how you were affected by the news that came from the governor regarding the shutdown of schools for the rest of the year. For me personally, it was tough to hear and it was very tough to read. But to all of our students at Radnor Middle School, now more than ever, we have to continue to be strong. We miss seeing you every single day. Please, please know that. But also know that we are here for you. We are united. We are RMS Nation. We are especially Radnor proud. So also something new, and it was something that I talked with you a little bit about last week, and I emailed your parents or your guardians about, is that we are going to be trying a new schedule beginning today. So instead of following your traditional brick and mortar schedule or schedule that you would follow if you were inside school, today you're only going to be focusing on English and social studies. They're going to be the 2 core subjects. 8th grade, you are going to focus on world language as well. And then you're going to be looking at into the classes that are even day electives. So if you take a look at your traditional schedule, your elective classes or your encore classes that fall on days 2, 4, 6, or 8, they're the classes that you're going to be attending today. Tomorrow, which would be April 14th, you're going to focus on math and science, and then your odd day electives. So every day that I run these announcements, I'll explain to you what classes you're going to follow. But I just wanted to reinforce that and remind everyone that that new schedule starts today. Now, just like whenever we start something new, I am going to be soliciting feedback both from you and then from your parents and your guardians about this new schedule, because it's important that your voices are heard. So at some point at the end of next week, over the weekend, I'll be sending out a survey for you to complete if that's something that you would like to do. Also new, instead of completing an assignment, an attendance assignment every day like you have been, what we're going to do is we're not going to require you to complete an attendance assignment. However, what we're going to do is we're going to verify your daily attendance based on the classes that you visit or that you log into each day. So there's nothing more that you need to do on your part aside from completing your assignments every single day. So make sure that, again, tomorrow you go into English, social studies, 8th grade world language, and then your even day electives, and that will count for your attendance.
Yo, what's up, Radnor? It's your DJ, Lucas. It's time for jokes. Why did the cookie go to the hospital?
Well, wait.
Because he felt crummy.
That wasn't a good one. What's your next one?
What did the little corn say to the mama corn?
What did the little corn say to the mama corn? What?
Where is the popcorn?
Where's popcorn? All right. Are y'all done?
Yeah, deuces, my dudes.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Let's go!
Okay. Again, every day. So something else that I want to talk with you all about is something called netiquette. So netiquette is a term that was created to describe proper etiquette on the internet. So it's a system of rules and conventions for social behavior and student behavior and so on and so forth. So when you look at a system of rules, all right, for appropriate behavior on the internet, you have netiquette. And these rules are basically the do's and don'ts of online communication. So why is it important? Why is netiquette important? It's extremely necessary to understand the differences between online and face-to-face communication in order to fully appreciate and understand the concept of netiquette. So when you're completing an assignment online, whether you're taking part in a virtual classroom through Big Blue Button, whether you're communicating in a message board for class, it is very easy to forget the words that you are seeing are actually coming from a person, just like me and you, not just from a computer screen. So it's easy to misinterpret what is said because you're not hearing the other person, and in some cases, you're not seeing the other person speaking these words. So because we're human and sometimes we make mistakes, it's sometimes easy to lash out to say the first thing that comes to mind, as long as it's a computer screen and not to a person. So the problem with all of this is you're judged by your words. And once you post those words, they're out there in cyberspace for the world to see. So of course, you can try to edit the post, but those words will always be there in some sort of shape or form. So it's very important to understand etiquette so you do not make these mistakes. So on Schoology, what I did is I posted our digital learning expectations, or our netiquette expectations, and there's also an infographic that'll come at the end of this broadcast. Also, this month or April is Poetry Month. So National Poetry Month is a celebration of poetry which takes place in April. So we're a little bit behind. That's all right. National Poetry Month was introduced in 1996. I was a sophomore in high school, and it is organized by the Academy of American Poets as a way to increase awareness and appreciation of poetry in the United States. So today we have Mrs. DiGiacomo, who graciously volunteered to share one of her poems with you, and that'll come up after this next announcement. And this last announcement is regarding Radnor High School cheerleading. So Radnor High School, the cheerleading team is offering tryouts, albeit it's going to be virtual tryouts, and there's going to be an informational flyer that's going to be on the tail end of this morning announcement. I hope that everyone has a fantastic day. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to your teachers and or your school counselors or your building level administrators. The choice is yours today, guys. Have a great one.
This is DiGiacomo, and I'm going to read you The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though, as for the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I should be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.